What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Get It Right Saturday Night Podcast. I'm your host, Mark Francis, here with my fellow co-host, Oscar Morale.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And we got the GOAT, Colin Fursley.
How we doing?
We got a good one
How
for
you
you guys today.
doing?
How you doing?
doing?
Yep.
Hello, Mo.
We out here. We're back to the regular style podcast. Oscar, I don't know if you watched last week's. It was pretty funny. But how was the club? How we doing? How we doing?
It was good. It was good. I was with Brandon and Sean. Shout out to them. Tallahassee was really fun. I was up in Tallahassee last weekend, visiting some friends, and yeah, it was really.
Cool.
I had a great time.
Did you catch
That's
any
great.
birds, or was it a no-fly zone?
No comments.
All right. So NBA season has started.
Let's go.
I know Mark Francis, fantasy basketball. You've been a little more into it this
Yeah.
early in the season. But
Bogdanovich already crippled for the Atlanta, whatever their team name is. I don't care.
Okay, bro. Like, come on.
Atlanta Hawks.
You know
Yeah.
more about basketball than that. Right? He's playing around. But, yeah, the tip-off game obviously was the Celtics versus the Knicks. They almost tied the record for most three-pointers made in a game. Very impressive showing. And then Bronny James, he's in the NBA now, and he's played with his dad, so that was cool.
Well,
to
the
see.
Lakers are undefeated in the Bronny James era. I will
That
say
is
that.
true. You see, he's just so good,
Listen,
and
man,
then
I don't know about you, but Bronny James is trash.
okay, bro, we gotta give it some time, man. Gotta give it some time.
All right, brother.
You never know. Let's go to this game real quick because I'm sure this is all we're all thinking about right now. That did not look good.
We
That
are
was-
already in mid-season form. I will say that.
that was really. I mean, I don't know where Jimmy Butler was, what he was doing. He had 3 points. Bam
I
had
will
9
say-
points.
He was
I'll
still
take-
in Brazil.
I'll
with,
take the Scary Terry performance. I have him on my fantasy team. He is.
Oh, we're all in fantasy basketball. That's
Yeah, he put up some good numbers. I will say that.
I'm just Jimmy Butler. Clearly, he's still in Brazil with Neymar, and Bam still thinks he's playing for Team USA and thinks he has a super team. He can pass the rock to Kevin Durant and Steph Curry. No, that's not the case. Bro, seriously? Like, why is Haywood Highsmith getting 30 minutes? Who even is that guy? Bro, who is that guy? How is Haywood Highsmith getting more minutes than Jaime Jaquez, right? Who is Pell Larson? I didn't know we have Zara Larson, the singer, on our team. Who is this guy? Who is... this is Jimmy Butler 3 points? Are you serious, Jimmy? Like, we get it, like I watched starting five. You're clearly in your like comeback era. You're like Batman mode right now. Like you're going to fight the demons at night and stuff. Bro, 3 points is absurd. My grandmother could go out on an NBA court and do better than that. I could do better than that. I mean, if
Damn.
everyone, like this is bad. Bam Adebayo 9 points, 5 rebounds. You are starting center, bro.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
that's all.
My bad.
That alarm describes it. I'm scared for this team, but
Yeah.
not really because it's only one game. So I hope we can bounce back next game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah,
really
that's
have
true.
big expectations for the Heat this year. Sadly, I kind of just want to see what they do throughout the regular season. A full season of Terry Rozier now, Scary Terry, like I mentioned earlier, as well as seeing how Jovic developed. I mean, he had a pretty solid game for himself,
Yeah.
and yeah, hopefully we can see some progression from Tyler Hero too. I mean, hopefully
That's
he
true.
can become like a star. I mean, Tyler Hero's still pretty young, and hopefully he can just develop a bit more. Because honestly, I've been a bit underwhelmed with him the last 2 years. I know he took quite a big jump. I believe it was 2 years ago when he won Sixth Man of the Year. But last year he did play a bigger role, but not as much as one would have liked from him. I think he has still a lot of potential, and just we don't use him.
Yeah.
Also, second year of Jaime, so excited to see that.
I'm excited to see Jaime play. I'm excited to see Kalel wear. Hopefully, as he progresses throughout the season, he'll get more minutes.
He could be a
Clearly,
defensive juggernaut for us, but they barely even. I mean, fair enough. They didn't use him last night because he's not as good.
you know,
Or he's not NBA caliber just yet.
our
but
prospects we had in the summer league, of course they played well and they won the summer league championship, which of course is not compared to the NBA, but clearly these guys they they have a little bit of experience. They know how to work under pressure. They made it far, and I think Ware is going to be honestly a pretty good player for us. And I just we got to see more of just. They're passing the rock pretty well. Everyone has a relatively good amount of assists. Rebounds are all over. I think that's good, but that also shows that we're not very organized. And if every guy has if our guard has more rebounds than our center, it's not a bad thing. But
no,
it'd be nice to see.
It is.
It'd be nice to see Bam getting his 10, 11 rebounds a game, dropping doubles every 3 or 4 games or so. I think that'd be nice.
As much of a Heat fan as I am, I think we shouldn't really be highlighting this game, the Heat or the. In fact, we should be probably talking about the Orlando Magic. Paulo Banchero has had a great night last night. Absolutely mollywopped us.
Yep. And he's on my fantasy team, so that makes it even better.
I don't have him on fantasy. I was not.
He had a really good double-double, 33 points and 11 rebounds, and just really showed up. I mean, Franz Wagner also put up 23. I mean, again, last year this team was very hot at the end of the year, and they just didn't really show up in the playoffs. It was our first time in the playoffs. You can't really hold that much against them, but this year they could easily make a semi-conference, maybe even a conference finals run if they get maybe acquire a few more rotation players around Paolo and France and really get their stuff together. I mean, the Orlando Magic is good. They're a good team this year. Very good.
Yeah, for sure. So I think we need to give the Heat a little bit more time. It's just one game against a pretty good team, but it does not look good to start.
Not at all.
And I guess these games are going on right now, so I mean, obviously the Celtics are beating the Wizards, and let's see what's going on, because I have Luka Doncic on my fantasy team, so I hope he's doing well. Oh, he has 17 points.
17
this guy's
points.
garbage.
Wonderful. No, what are you talking about? It's third quarter.
I like to see a little more out of him, but he
he just wants those triple doubles and stuff,
Yeah.
He will.
Chris
No,
Paul only got
he'll
12
score
minutes.
more.
CP3 got seven boards.
He has 7 boards.
Yeah.
He has 7
On
boards
a team,
on
he has
12
more-
minutes.
He has more rebounds than Victor Wembanyama. That's crazy.
He's got 7 boards. Wow. Who the
Yeah,
hell
that's-
is Trey Johnson, and how has he played 52 minutes?
That good
Yo.
catch there, bro.
Yo,
That's
what?
Yeah, this thing's glitched out. That's actually really funny, bro. Imagine
Yo,
you play
what?
52 minutes and you have 1 point. That's actually really funny, though.
Yo, that's crazy.
That is crazy. And then
Google,
let's
fix your interface.
Oh, is this? Oh, let's see what's going on over here. Not that I want to see because it's the Celtics, but holy Jaylen Brown. Well,
Holy Jason Tatum, he could drop a triple-double tonight if he gets 4 more
Jordan
assists.
Poole. Shout out Jordan Poole, man. He's actually doing
it's a
something.
pool party.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's the NBA. As things
Yeah.
become more interesting.
Looking at me.
Yeah. So,
Tell me if
it just started. We'll see. We'll see how things
We'll see.
develop. In
hope
season
the Heat do
tournament,
good.
maybe it will be interesting. You never know. But let's move on to we don't give it enough love, but it should, because this is a major time in American sports. The World Series between
yeah.
the two most recognizable franchises probably in the entire, top 5 probably in the whole world. I'm not gonna lie. The Yankees and the Dodgers. I mean, everywhere you go, you see somebody wearing the hat of one of these teams, whether you're in America or you're in China. Someone has a Yankees hat, okay? So, yeah, I mean, this is the most played matchup in World Series history, and the Yankees have won the majority of them. But, this is going to be a very interesting series. It's funny how we go from Rangers and Diamondbacks, like no one cares about them, to now it's Dodgers, Yankees. Like Rob Manfred definitely made some calls and was like, "Yo, get these people in the World Series. Our ratings
Yo,
are going down."
the script writers were cooking up.
Yeah. But Shohei's first time in the playoffs, he goes to the World
World
Series.
Series.
And Soto, leading a team. Well, he's not leading the team, but
tough. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about.
I
If
have
not,
no idea what you're
No
talking
clue.
about. Yeah, I don't really
Oh
know.
my god.
El Alfa's
Yes,
new song
I do know
literally
that.
glazing Juan
Juan
Soto.
Soto. Yeah, I do know that. Never mind.
Insane.
Well, he is good. He is very good. So
He's good.
Wow,
He's-
Kyron Williams
he's-
just had a run for 13 yards. That's cool. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
great.
sorry. So, yeah, I mean, Judge, captain, trying to lead the Yankees to their first win since 2009, which everyone's going crazy. Oh my God, the Yankees haven't won since 2009. It's been 15 years. Bro, it's been 15 years. If my team won a championship 15 years after they won another one, I would be happy. Like,
Yeah.
15 years is nothing. Like, I don't know what these people are complaining about, but it's the Yankees. They expect greatness. And then the Dodgers, on the other hand, they won 4 years ago, but was it a Mickey Mouse World Series? I don't
That
know.
was a Mickey Mouse World Series.
Might have
even I'll
been.
say. I don't care.
And then before that, I think the last time they won was like the 80s. So both teams really, really want this. So let's do it. Oscar, who is your World Series prediction?
Well, I've stuck with them so far. I will continue to stick with them. And my father actually asked me last night who I thought was going to win the World Series, and I told him the Yankees. Like I said at the beginning, I said this year is boom or bust for them, and they have proven me right. They have played, honestly, great throughout the playoffs. I mean, they've had their low points and their high points like any team, but they've been fairly consistent, and that's what's gotten them to this point in the World Series. And now they have their biggest test in this star-studded, like truly just star-studded Dodgers roster. I mean, the Dodgers have everybody who was an anybody at one point, like literally. Like you said earlier in one of the earlier pods call, like you just go down the roster and you're like, oh wait, this guy plays for the Dodgers. Oh wait, this guy plays for the Dodgers. Oh my God, this guy plays for the Dodgers. Yeah. Like they have pretty much everybody. And it's honestly, you're right. I'm sure somebody put in a few calls and was like, after last World Series, where it was two random teams that no one really cares about unless you're from Arizona or from Texas. I mean, the Rangers was a cool story last year. Don't get me wrong, it really was. But this is what you want to see in baseball, man. The Yankees versus the Dodgers.
Yep.
And what's even cooler is that the Dodgers originally come from Brooklyn, too. So
Exactly. Yeah, that's why these teams have such a big rivalry. They played pretty close to each other for so many years until the 50s. Yeah, I mean, they're across the country, but they're still very, very relevant and very, very good. Mark, who do you think is going to win?
You know, as much as I want Miami Marlins shortstop legend Miggy Rowe to get that World Series ring, I gotta go with New York. I think the Yanks take this, man. I mean, they built a super team, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You got Juan Soto, who's been absolutely demolishing any pitcher in sight, on the field and off the field. Like, this guy's nasty. Aaron Judge's been an absolute beauty. This dude's like actually getting out of his whole playoff slump thing that everyone talked about a couple years ago. And Garrett Cole, man. Garrett Cole's pitching. Garrett Cole in the World Series has been record-breaking, insane. I think the what's the World Series trophy called? The one with what's it called? I don't even know.
I don't know either.
I don't know either. I think whatever the Lombardi, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. The what?
we can look it up right now, but the one with the flags.
Yeah.
It's coming to the Bronx, and New York is gonna get absolutely hyped after they win in a 7-game series. Is my prediction.
Yeah, I hope it goes 7 games. That'd be fun.
Frank Sinatra.
So I checked.
They're doing it for Frank.
Yeah, all for Frank. So I checked. Miguel Rojas is not on their roster right now.
Yeah, but he
however,
played for them.
Yeah,
this
he was
year.
on the team. However, he is. I just searched it up. There's a possibility that he gets added to the roster, so you might see Miguel Rojas in the.
It's
in
called the
World
Commissioner's
Series.
Trophy.
Ah, that's
The Commissioner's
boring. Come on
Trophy is coming to the Bronx.
now. Oh, yeah. I mean, I love Miguel Rojas. He's my favorite player, so rooting for him. I'm gonna go with the Dodgers. I think the Yankees should definitely win.
My father
they-
also went with the Dodgers.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, my mind is telling me. Sorry, hold on. My mind is telling me the dot. I'm not doing it right. I'm sorry, but
No, it's my
my-
mind is telling me no.
my mind
Finish
is
it off,
telling me.
Colin.
Oh, but my body. My mind is telling me the Yankees. I love that song. It's a good song.
We're really
Go with
bringing
the
the
Yankees,
entertainment
bro.
factor here today on the
Absolutely.
Get It Right Saturday Night podcast.
Yep. My mind's telling me the Yankees. I feel like logically the Yankees should win just based off the fact that they've been playing really, really well. Like they've been. I feel like they've been playing better than the Dodgers, and they beat a better
Calm
Guardians.
down.
They beat a better Guardians team.
They did
than-
beat a
than
better
the
Guardians
Mets
team.
in less games. I feel like they're on a hot streak right now. And Giancarlo Stan. We don't even talk about Giancarlo
Yeah.
Stan.
Bro.
By the way, shout out John Birdie, Jazz Chisholm, Giancarlo Stan, and Miguel Rojas. We
Bro.
build World Series teams, bro.
Yo,
Four
we got
players.
the Miami Yankees.
The Miami Yankees for
What
real,
the
bro.
fudge are we doing, Miami? We could have had a super team.
Well, I
We
just
could have
said
had
that,
a
remember,
super
Colin?
team. Now we're stuck with. Hold on. Who the flick is? I don't even know anyone on the Miami Marlins. Besides Jake Berger, bro.
Yeah,
Ber-
he's definitely getting traded, bro.
Bro,
No
Jake
doubt
Berger,
about it.
you are a Cleveland Guardian. I don't even care.
Guardian.
Xavier
Guardian.
Edwards, bro. Who the flip it?
No, okay,
Veloso?
hold on.
Who is that?
Xavier Edwards actually is kind of nice, and Beloso is our best pitcher. I'm being for real. Beloso,
Okay,
however
well,
you say
bro,
his name.
I'm sorry, but I miss Adam Duvall.
Okay,
I
of
miss
course,
him.
everybody does.
I
But
miss him.
anyway, I'm going with the Dodgers. I feel like the Yankees should win, but I want the Dodgers to win. Why? I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't care, honestly. I really don't care who wins.
I don't
I'm
want
picking
the
the
Dodgers
Dodgers. But yes, Frank. We all do it for Frank. All right, let's get a little bit of a little move on here. Let's transition over into the NFL. Okay.
I would just like to say Colin is ducking the smoke this week. Doesn't want to talk
no,
about
I'm not
college
ducking it.
football.
I'm not ducking it. You can talk about it. Talk about it. You want to talk about it? We can talk about it.
Spreading the news.
I'm leaving today if the Seminoles lose to the Hurricanes. No, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose.
Spreading the news.
Dude. I love that song, but come on, man. Yes,
I hate the Dodgers.
Oscar, we can talk about it. It's fine.
Well,
I know.
I
we're
don't know
gonna lose.
if you've heard or not, but
Oh, I'm
supposedly
sure.
this whole losing streak came from one of your own, from an FSU fan who did not uphold his end of the bargain when he said, if we lose to Boston College tonight, I will do a certain action. And that action was to eat dog poop, and he never ate dog poop. In fact,
Who?
he deleted all of his social media.
Who? Which player?
No, it's not a player. It was a fan.
Oh, forget the fans.
Bro.
The fans suck. One day,
Screw the fans. They have-
we love,
FSU.
bro. Screw the fans. I went to the only game this season that we won. I was there. When we scored a touchdown, everyone was like, "Oh my God, DJ Lagway is so good, bro!" And then he threw an interception. Everyone was like, "Boo, DJ Lagway sucks." The fans suck. Okay.
Yeah,
now
you guys
that
have no
could just
fan
be.
base.
Now, no, we have a fan base. I'm just saying. I
Yeah,
think it's
but they
probably
all-
because
they have all left.
everybody,
They are-
everybody that goes to these games, okay, let's be for real. Except UM because their stadium is not on campus. The fans don't care about football. They go because it's like college. No one actually knows anything about football. So everyone there, the fans, whatever, the fans that go to the games are bad. Okay. Oh, it's a kid too, bro. Forget the kid. It's a kid. Who cares? Okay, look. We're gonna lose. We're gonna get destroyed, and Oscar's gonna laugh in my face about it. Can he do that? Of course. And
As they
but,
say, F
it's not
the
gonna
children.
It's not gonna be a surprise.
As
whatever.
they say.
So okay, Oscar, do you have anything else you want to mention about this?
Yes. And
Go ahead.
I contribute this one out to Marco. Marco Nari can't be with us sadly here tonight, but I think everyone would agree with this. You as well, Mark.
I can't even read that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I
Let me
can't
see
read
right
that
here.
either. I'm not.
Hold
Wait,
on.
yeah.
It
Let me. Wait,
says-
hold on, hold on. I got
It
you.
says, "Why do you always act like you're better than me?" And then it says, "We are." And
Oh, dang.
I don't know if you can see the logos or not.
Oh, I see
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can. Well, let's
See-
also keep it a buck. This is for this season, okay? Typically, we are not worse than those teams. Typically. I'm just saying. As of the last 10 years, we're not worse than them.
But
So-
is that typically or recently?
Like relatively recently, like since like 2010, like we've been
Okay,
better.
what about 2017 though?
That was the fakest run of all time. Ugh, we're so good. Then you lost to Pitt. Stop playing, bro. UM is fake, bro. Watch
Sorry,
them
how
lose
many
to
how many
Wake
national championships
Forest.
do you have?
Okay, bro. You guys have
Yeah.
more national championships
How
by
many first
2.
round picks do you have? How many legends do you have?
Probably
Yeah.
more than you. Not
No.
legends. I meant like for. Come on now. Stop sleeping on Florida State's history.
Stop
I'm not
sleeping on the
sleeping.
Colorado School of Mines or Diggers. I don't
Oh
even want
my
to hear
Okay,
it.
bro. All right, we're done with this.
All
one.
right,
All right.
moving on
let's-
to the NFL.
moving on to the
Thank God.
NFL. Thank God. Wow. So last week, we can go through this a little fast if you guys want. Spencer Rattler is trash. The Patriots trash. Great game. I love this game. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
a great game. 2 great teams came down to the wire. It was a great game. Trash. I don't even want to talk about this. Actually,
We're
I
done.
wanna
We're
say-
trash.
I want to say something. All right.
I
here's
want to
what I'm
say
gonna
something too.
First
Colin,
of all,
how come you didn't ask me for my predictions?
because
I know the record is-
we didn't. Oh, so you didn't watch the episode then? We
No,
didn't
I
do
didn't.
predictions. We took a
Oh,
break from the
really?
predictions. Yeah, we never
Oh
did.
wow.
We'll do them this week, obviously, but because last week was a little different, we had a different style of the podcast. We didn't do our usual structure, so we didn't do predictions. But
I'll have to take a look then.
yeah, it was fun. It was long, but it was fun. So okay, this game. Well, in general, Tua's coming back, so I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I fully expect us to maybe not the first game, but I fully expect us to go back to where we were. This game specifically, we played like way better than the Colts. We dominated the Colts. I'm not gonna lie. The reason we lost is because Jason Sanders can't make a field goal and Raheem Mostert and Alec Ingold both fumbled. That's the only reason. We were running the ball. My complaint of Mike McDaniel is that he never runs the ball. He'll throw the ball on like 4th and 1. He was running the ball. Achan had like almost 10 yards a carry. It felt like when I was watching the game. Obviously, you can do 77 divided by 15. I don't know what that is. But it felt like we were getting a first down like every other play. He was handing the ball off every play. We were getting 7 yards a pop, 10 yards a
5.13
pop.
yards per carry.
Yeah, it didn't feel like that. It felt like 7 yards, 8 yards. He was going crazy. We were going up and down the field. We were doing great. Then Tyler Huntley was in for most of the game, and he only threw the ball 13 times. So we were doing very well. We were up 10-0. We allow our defense phenomenal. Our defense is great. We allowed
Yeah,
one.
that's what I was actually shocked by is that the fact that our defense actually played good.
Our defense is good, but now granted, Anthony Richardson, pretty trash. But our defense played good. We allowed one deep throw before halftime, which led them to kick a field goal. So we were up 10-3 at the half. And then when the second half started, we were dominating. Ran all the way down the field, fumble. Another down the field, fumble. And then they scored a touchdown off the fumble because one of the fumbles, was in our side of the field. So we fumbled, and then they scored a touchdown, tied it. Then we go all the way down the field. We're about to score, fumble. And then they score they score 1 field goal. We go all the way down the field again. We went down the field a lot. Jason Sanders missed the field goal that would have tied it. So then they go down the field again, kick another field goal because our defense held them to a field goal. So instead of it being 13-16, we need a field goal to tie the game. We needed a touchdown. So we need to go down the field in like less than a minute, and we don't do anything. Why? Because our quarterback at that point is Tim Boyle because Huntley got injured. We dominated the game on the ground. We played way better than the Colts, and they got bailed out by a couple fumbles and the fact that we didn't have a quarterback. They have the 3rd or 4th, I don't know what it is, overall pick in the draft, quarterback, and he was playing toe-to-toe with Tyler Huntley. Okay, let me just say that. Now, he had a couple good runs. You can see he had 14 carries for 56 yards. He led the team in rushing. but that's all he's
Say
going
his
to do. He
name,
can't throw
Colin.
the ball.
Say his name. Say his name.
Big
UF
Tony.
hater.
Anthony
Big
Richardson?
Tony.
What about
There
him?
you go. Refer to him by his name, the GOAT AR-15.
AR-15.
He doesn't even wear 15. What are we
Yeah, he
talking
does.
about? He's not number 15. Joe Flacco's 15. I don't even know what he is. He's like
Oh.
0 or something. I don't freaking know. Anyway. No, he's 5. His number's 5. Anyway, he's bad. He was bad in college. He had a good combine, so everyone was like, oh, Anthony Richardson. And he's bad in the NFL. Who would have thunk it? And for some reason, everyone's like, oh, let me draft Anthony Richardson as the first quarterback in fantasy football. What are we doing?
Who's everybody?
Most people. Now,
All
granted,
the
I'm in a
fantasy-
league with a bunch of UF guys, but still. Falcons, wow. Did not look very... Oh, the Panthers just beat the Rangers. Love to see it. This was a great game as well. Great game.
Yeah, that was really a good
Yeah,
game.
I'm happy
I
Green
like
Bay
this
won
one.
that.
Stroud played bad, though. But shout out to Joe Mixon. I love that guy. But
Yeah,
Stroud
and
played bad.
Jordan Love is proving again why he is like just one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Honestly, and I don't think anybody saw this meteoric rise from him. Like after the halfway point of last season. But then you realize, I mean, the guy played 3 years under Aaron Rodgers, and he learned so much from Green Bay, and clearly clearly it's showing. It's showing now. Like the proof is, like, you see him play, he looks like a veteran quarterback, even though technically he's only his second year playing, even though he's been in the league for longer. But
that's
still,
true.
like, he knows what he has to do in the game. Which sounds like, oh yeah, that sounds obvious, but you look at a lot of these young quarterbacks and they don't know how to go through their reads. They don't stay calm in the pocket, and they don't know how to manage the ball. That's another reason why Joe Burrow is so great. If you watch Joe Burrow play, every now and then he'll just throw the ball out because he knows he can't throw to anybody, and instead of trying to force it.
Whoa, okay. Sorry. I was going with everything you were saying until you started talking about forcing.
Whoa. Hold on. Let me just say this. I give a lot of props to Jordan Love, but man, Matt LaFleur, he's a heck of a coach.
Matt LaFleur.
He's a heck of a coach. I mean, throughout adversity that the Packers have been through, from, Aaron Rodgers leaving, and they traded him and they said, oh, they're not going to be the same again. Jordan Love trash, yada yada
And
yada.
Devontae Adams leaving too.
Yeah, and still, yet everyone doubted their receiving core. They built this really young receiving core where any one of their receivers could be a star receiver. But they
Aaron
have four of
Jones
them.
also leaving.
They have Romeo Dobbs. They have Jordan Reed. They have Christian Watson. They have a lot. They have studs. But Matt LaFleur, his coaching has been great. And I saw today that Robert Saleh is actually going to be helping with the Packers, since him and Matt LaFleur are close friends. Apparently, he's going to have a position with the Packers, and he's going to help dissect defenses so the offense can know how to go forward in whatever defense they're playing. So, really, this team is well-rounded. I mean, the Green Bay Packers, they look like they're going to be a great, great team for the future. They always draft great quarterbacks, and I think it goes down to their ownership and coaching, man. Always been something special there.
Yeah.
Their ownership is people. Did you know that?
Okay.
Cool.
Yes,
I think that's cool.
I think it's really cool too.
To finish what I was saying earlier, essentially, I'm very impressed with how Jordan Love has been able to step up as a role of the starting quarterback of the Green Bay Packers and really dominate. I mean, he might not be a Patrick Mahomes level quarterback. Not only one other quarterback ever in the history has been, but he is really, really good, man, and in a short amount of time. So
he is very good.
Props to Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers, man.
Yeah, absolutely. He's very, very, very good. So, Bengals Browns. You saw Deshaun Watson. That was not cool. That was
hurt.
That looked
for the
bad.
rest of the season.
Nick Chubb is back. Mike Chubb.
Nick
That
Chubb
is
is
true.
back. Eagles. AJ Brown is back, but they still don't look good, and they played the Giants. So, also, what's up with Jalen Hurts? I just wanted to point this out. What 10 for 14? Like, is he not throwing the ball anymore? I don't understand what's going
No,
on.
all they
tell
do
me.
is, bro, they just give the rock to Saquon. That's all they do.
17 carries is nothing, though.
Did you guys see the clip
13 to
online?
Kenneth Gainwell. I did not see that.
Did you guys see the clip online of they were asking Saquon while he was sitting on the bench. He's like, "Oh, you just need 12 more yards at the end of the
Oh
game."
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You need 12 more yards to break your personal record. He's
he
like,
goes, let the young guys eat or something like that.
"Let
Yeah.
the young dogs eat. Let the young dogs eat. They're hungry."
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
Shout out Saquon, man. What a humble guy.
Yeah. Rams Raiders pretty boring.
I thought it was pretty funny because the coach was like trying to like.
Yeah, he wanted
him
to go.
He was like, "Are you sure, man?
Please,
Like, we'll
please.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Please
like-
do it, please.
Like I'll
I
do
want
it.
the
Like
credit.
I need the fans to like me. Like please, like go ahead. Yeah, that was funny.
Let the young dogs eat. They hungry.
Yeah. Panthers Commanders. First of all, shout out Marcus Mariota. That was impressive. Second of all, wow,
Very.
they suck. They suck. They're.
You know what I've noticed?
They're so
sucks?
bad. Who
Who?
do you think? The team that scored 7 points.
Oh, bro, it's because Andy Dalton's absolute dog shiz, bro.
Well,
And it
he
was
got,
like,
wait.
no,
Rest-
I don't want to hear.
He got into,
I don't.
He got into. Whoa, you have to pay some respect, man. He got into a car crash. Okay, I hope he's doing
Yeah,
well.
that's true.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out Bryce
still,
Young.
brother.
He's finally starting again.
But still, that's no excuse for being an absolute dog water team.
Yeah, that was very pitiful. I don't know what's going on. But I think we need to give some credit though to the Commanders' defense. Their defense is very good. Like
Yeah.
Yes. But you know what
That's
else
part of
I've
it.
noticed is that this year, just if you're a quarterback of the Washington Commanders, you could throw for 200 plus yards apparently, and over 2 touchdowns. Because
well, if you're playing the Panthers.
yeah, I know, but still, it was cool to see. It was cool to see that from Mariota.
Yeah, absolutely. That was cool.
And he's still a valuable piece.
And
in
you
the
know it's
NFL.
bad when your tight end, Jatavian Sanders, is your leading receiver.
Jatavion.
Oh, the Jatavian, my bad.
Also, shout out to Chuba Hubbard, my favorite name in the NFL. I know me and Colin were talking about this.
Chuba Hubba. My baba.
Hubbard. Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. Apparently, his name is pronounced Chuba, but
Very
I
sad
much
to hear
prefer.
that.
Yeah, I much prefer Chuba Hubbard.
Absolutely.
Chuba Hubba.
Absolutely. Chiefs 49ers, big anticipatory matchup, Super Bowl
Battle of the
rematch.
crippled, literally.
Battle of the Crippled turned out to be very not good. 2 interceptions and 3 interceptions, and no touchdowns amongst these Pro Bowl caliber wide quarterbacks, and possibly the best quarterback of all time at some point. At the end of of his career, you never know.
I don't think so. I think it'll still be Tom Brady.
That's a debate for 15
Another
years
day.
from now. 10 years from now. But Kareem Hunt looking very, very good. Shout out him, fantasy football. But yeah, the 49ers do not look good, but the Chiefs defense carrying right now. Very, very good.
Yeah, I was about to say.
out of that.
I think this game and this whole season so far for the Chiefs has shown how impressive their defense is, and that Super Bowl win last year can honestly be attributed to their defense more so than their offense. I mean, I think people were already having those talks last year during the playoffs and after they won, but Mahomes was still kind of doing his thing. He's still having some good moments here and there, but really, and I think now it's showing more than ever, their defense is just on another level, man. And so you really got to shout out what they're doing over there in Kansas City on the defensive side of the ball, because it's impressive. They're shutting everybody in the league down.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's
we'll see how much D-Hop contributes to them now.
Yeah,
He's traded.
D-Hop getting traded there. Let's see
Yeah.
what that does. Good,
Maybe
nice
that'll
target
fix him up.
for Mahomo.
Yeah. I'm gonna skip this game for now because I got some things to say. Ravens Buccaneers. I think this is like the worst possible outcome that you could have ever imagined if you're a Buccaneers fan.
Yeah.
I feel so
Poor-
bad.
poor
I feel
Tampa
so
fans.
bad for
Yeah.
them.
Mike Evans out until week 12. Chris Godwin broken ankle. He's a free agent. He's probably
it was
not gonna
dislocated. It was dislocated.
sign. Yeah.
It wasn't broken. But yes,
Okay. Well,
still very bad.
he's
He's
having
out for the season.
surgery.
Yeah.
It's just devastating. Devastating.
Yeah, that was definitely a tough look for them. But then you go
Derrick
on the other
Henry, though.
side, and Lamar Jackson, 5 touchdowns, very
Lamega.
impressive. So on what is that? 33% of his completions, 25% of his pass attempts, he threw a touchdown. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
and
it
then
is actually super.
obviously, you got Derek Carr. Why did I say Derek Carr?
Henry.
Derek Henry.
Yeah.
Derek Henry with 169 rushing yards, and if I scroll down, he also caught a touchdown. So
Yes, I will say
impressive.
this about Derrick Henry this season so far. A lot of people did not expect this from Derrick Henry, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I told Colin this before the season started as well. I remember that people were sleeping on Derrick Henry because the last 2 years in Tennessee, he's had honestly a decent O-line, but in general a terrible year, terrible offensive coordinator, and just an all-around pretty bad team in Tennessee. I mean, they're still a pretty bad team. And then you upgrade him to a dual-threat quarterback in Lamar Jackson, where his primary threat are his legs, not his arms. And one of the best O-lines in the league. I mean, they're not the best, but you can say top 5, top 7 for sure. You know, it's not the Eagles O-line, or the Niners O-line, but still. Plus the absolutely historically great running back that Derrick Henry is. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the all-time greats, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exactly what I expected from Derrick Henry, and I think so far through the first 8 games of the we're in week 9.
Week
The
8.
first 8. No.
We're going
week 9. Yeah.
No,
the first
8. Sorry, I think we're going into week 8. Yeah.
I'm 4-3 in fantasy and 7-0, so we're going into week 8.
Got it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Dude,
through
me
the first-
too. That's funny. Yeah. Sorry, keep going.
through the first 7 weeks of the league, almost at the halfway point. I mean, Derrick Henry's been arguably the best running back in the NFL.
He has been. He's number
Yeah.
1, isn't he? Yeah. So, yeah, unbelievable stuff out of Derrick Henry, and he's in the MVP conversation. And maybe we'll have another crazy debate like we did last year at some point. And then the game that nobody watched because NFL likes
Nobody
to put things
cares.
on places where you have to pay to watch the game, and it was a boring game anyway.
Yeah,
The
it was.
Cardinals win on a game-winning field goal. But let's move in.
I watched this game. Where was this game at?
I'm very disappointed.
It was on
in
ESPN
Marvin
Plus.
Harrison Jr.
Oh, I have ESPN Plus. It comes
No,
with
I'm
Disney
pretty sure
Plus.
it was. I'm pretty sure it was on NFL Network, not ESPN Plus.
It was on ESPN Plus.
It was on ESPN Plus.
I
Also,
thought
James Conner.
the Ravens game
Legend.
was on ESPN Plus.
No, the
The
Ravens
Ravens
game
bu-
was on. The Ravens game was on ESPN, and then
Yeah.
anyone could watch it. And this game, Cardinals, was on ESPN Plus, so you had to pay
Well,
for
you know,
ESPN Plus.
I just
Oh,
want to
okay, I see what
say
you're saying. I see what
James
you're saying.
Conner with a legacy game. You know,
He didn't
appreciate
even
you,
score a
brother.
touchdown. What, bro?
Doesn't matter. He got 17 points. I don't give a shiz. Appreciate you,
Shiz.
brother.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
brother. All right, now let me say something.
Okay, this game.
Bro, the Jets, bro.
They're a laughing stock, man. They really are.
I'm sorry, bro.
I want to be a
No.
part of it. No, I don't.
No.
I don't want to be a part of this. This team
Well,
is dog shit.
they're fraudulent anyway because they're in New Jersey. They're not even in New York. But this has got to
Jersey
be
Joe.
like, first of all, I don't want to say I told you so, but like many times I told you so. This team is absolute garbage. And I said that before the season even started. People were picking this team to win the conference, to win the division. I don't know what you're smoking, buddy, but it ain't what you're supposed to be, okay?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, oh, this team's gonna be so good. They suck. Let's fire our head coach, and then make our defensive coordinator still call the defensive plays, but now he's gonna be the head coach, so he has to do more things. And then let's sign like Devontae Adams. Wow, Devontae Adams is great. I love Devontae Adams. I drafted him in fantasy football. He's one of my favorite receivers in the league. But let's take a bad defense, a brand new head coach,
Arguably,
and a
that's
team
supposed
that
to be
can't.
their strong suit is
Of
supposed to be
course,
their defense.
and look what's happening. Their defense. Let's take a bad defense, the firing of our head coach, and receivers that can't catch the ball, and Aaron Rodgers throwing interceptions left and right, and let's fix all that by signing Devontae Adams. What did they think was going to happen? They thought he was going to fix their problems.
We
Like,
got the Green Bay Jets.
Like what? Like what are we? Like what are they doing now? I like that they're doing bad. It's very entertaining for me.
Very
But
fun.
holy heck, they suck. They're really
Holy
bad.
heck.
They're very bad.
That's funny.
I just wanted to
there's
say that.
I just want to
Shout
play
out George
something.
Pickens, man. I love him. He's my favorite receiver to watch in the league. Not like because of how good he is. Obviously, there's a bunch of receivers that are better than him. But just like his attitude and his personality and the way he plays the game is. I love watching him, man.
Shout out Mike
He's a joy.
Tomlin.
He's a pleasure to watch.
Shout out Mike Tomlin. Going from having Justin Fields, who was playing really well, and switching to a veteran, Russell Wilson, who in the past few years has been absolute dog water, and he plays relatively well. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well,
Well,
I
you-
actually want to say something for Russell Wilson. So, I'm not gonna sit here and say I thought he's great. He was great this whole time.
No.
But
Yeah.
phenomenal in Seattle. Won a Super Bowl. Declined his last year a little bit, right? Then goes to a new team. Sucks. He's garbage. He's terrible. Like, it was
Really
very bad.
Yeah.
But so I'm not gonna excuse him for that. But let's mention that his head coach is Nathaniel Hackett. I think that's important to put out there. Then the next year they bring in a competent head coach, and he does well. He played well. He had like 22 touchdowns and like single-digit interception. He actually did very well, and people didn't give him the credit. And now he comes into Pittsburgh with a crazy defense and a much better offense, and possibly the best head coach in the entire league. And people are like, "Oh, he's washed. He's washed. He's not gonna do good. He's washed." And then he does this, which, okay, he didn't go crazy, but he played very well. Their offense looked competent. The receivers caught the ball, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Russell Wilson, he's back. He's back. He looks so good. What happened?" Bro, he was always good. He was bad for 1 year, and it might not even have been his fault. Like why, he's good. I don't understand. And and I don't know, but the NFL, I guess, because a lot of good young players are coming into the league. Justin Jefferson, Puka Nacua, guys like that, taking the league by storm.
Don't say Puka's name.
Malik Neighbors.
Do not say
Yeah,
Puka's name on the
Malik,
podcast.
well, it's Malik Neighbors has played like 3 games, but a
No
lot of these
Puka Nacua.
young guys coming in, the league wants to hype them up, and they should. But I feel like there's been a thing recently where old players have a stigma that they're bad, and I never understand
You know what it
it.
is?
Like,
you know what it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a lot of players that we consider now veterans that are getting written off. You got Geno
Yeah.
Smith. You
For
got
no
Sam
reason.
Darnold.
Okay, wait,
You
hold
got-
on, wait, stop.
No, but hold
You
on,
can't
but hold on.
start. You cannot start with
No,
Geno
no.
Smith.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can
No,
because
you
they all
can't.
wrote him off. They wrote him off like a mother
I wrote him
trucker.
off. I wrote him off 10 years ago, and I'm still writing him
and
off.
look at him
Did
now.
you
and
see?
he's playing at Seattle, and he's playing lights out. Look at
Mark,
Sam
let me
Darnold.
ask
He
you a
was on
question.
the
Let me
New
ask you a
York Jets.
question.
They were absolute dog water. They were dog shiz. They had
He
Adam
was
Gase as their head
bad.
coach. No,
He was bad.
He was not bad. He's a good player. He's
Okay, guys.
He's a top 15 quarterback in the league. Look at his Vikings team right now. He's playing lights out.
He's a system quarterback.
I
He's a
don't care.
system
And so is Brock Purdy. And you say if he's a system quarterback, so is Brock Purdy. So is Baker Mayfield. Because that's the exact comparison you're
Mark,
making.
let me ask
Come
you
on.
one question. question.
Yeah.
Who did
Jesus.
Geno Smith play football for?
The New York
Before.
Jets.
Okay.
I'm not an
Did you-
idiot, bro.
Did you? All right. Just so for some context, this buddy started like actually paying attention to football in like 2019. Okay. He like what are
yeah,
we doing?
but
Geno
I did my
Smith?
research.
No, you did. You just started this whole thing that I wanted to talk about with Geno Smith.
Smith. Yeah,
Because
that was a
everyone
terrible.
wrote him off. He's not terrible. He's
Mark, you
a
didn't. Mark, I guarantee you did not watch him play a single game as the quarterback of the New York Jets. Guarantee.
Yeah, because I didn't care
okay?
about football. I'm your
Exactly,
average Lebanese.
so-
I'm your average Lebanese boy that went to church every Sunday and then went and ate at the Rusty Pelican and then went home and watched Lebanese telenovelas and did my homework in Miss Bogart's class. That was my Sunday. I didn't watch football. There's no such thing as football. A kid named Colin Fursley ruined my life when he got me addicted to football and got me in fantasy football, and I
And golf.
demolished some when I went 15-2, our first time ever in fantasy football, and I've had high hopes since. So it's your fault.
I really ruined your life when I introduced you to the range at Palmetto Golf Course. That's when your
Bro,
life
you
really
ruined
took a
my
toll.
life. That's when my
Yeah, so-
money, dude.
so
all
anyway,
my money.
What I was gonna say. is that you have guys like Austin Eckler, he was the best receiver in the league 2 years ago, and he has one
Running
bad season
back.
and gets traded.
Get it right.
Sorry,
Best
running back.
receiving running back.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
I meant running back. Yeah, gets written off. Derrick Henry, Oscar, you made a great point. Derrick Henry, same thing. Russell Wilson, same thing. I mean, there's a lot of players that I can talk about that are in the same position. I don't know why that's happening, but anyway, let's get now to the best part of the podcast: predictions. Oscar, you were not here last time, but we showed the predictions from the week before. You went 11-3. Congratulations, my man.
No, I didn't
That's
get a congratulations.
impressive.
What the hell, bro?
Because you saw already last week, but Oscar didn't see, so
Because I know ball.
because you know ball. That's how it goes. So this week, Vikings Rams.
Wait, my
they're
upset
playing.
alert didn't hit though, which
That's true.
right?
That is true.
So-
No, it didn't. It did not. It was very unfortunate.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start doing what we did last year. So last year, because the episode goes up on Saturday, we predicted the following week's Thursday night game. So we're gonna start doing that from now on because obviously we're filming on Thursday. The game already started, so we're not gonna predict this game. But we'll start off with the Packers.
We can. Let's do
It's
it.
not
Why
gonna. It's not gonna count in the.
It's tied.
Predictions.
The game is tied. The game is
Yeah,
tied.
yeah. But I'm not counting it in the prediction record. You can say who you think's gonna win, fine, but I'm not gonna add it to the record. So,
Fine.
who do you think's gonna win? You can say it.
Give me the Rams.
I got the Vikings.
Bear with
Mark.
me here, guys.
You're good. We got some. He's making some fantasy moves right now. He's got the GM hat on. You know, he's the yo-yo.
Lord.
No,
watch it.
we're. Wait, hold on. I wanna.
Oh no.
Oh, is that the monkey that says today is a good? Oh my god.
Minnesota! I love that clip, bro.
I'm gonna
That's
agree. I'm gonna agree with the most incompetent president we've ever had of all time for one time only, and I want Minnesota.
Nice.
That's his most iconic moment, bro. Minnesota.
That's his only good thing he ever did.
Packers Jaguars. Give me the Pack.
I'm going to
Go Pack,
Walmart.
go.
Hey, when somebody says, "Hey, I'm going to Walmart. Do you want anything?" Give me some Minnesota.
That's funny. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with
go-
the Packers. Go Pack, go. Honestly, pretty good.
Go Pack,
Pretty-
go. Yeah.
Pretty solid team. Jaguars are coming back.
Wow. Yeah, no, give me the Packers. Sorry, Jags.
Dolphins. Obviously, we're gonna win. Not even a
Yo,
question.
that's Tua Tagovailoa's back? Question mark.
I don't know about that.
No, there
But
is
yeah,
no question mark. There's an exclamation mark.
He's
Yeah.
back
Question.
fully. They
Yeah,
confirmed
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Let's
back.
Let's go.
Did you see Tyreek Hill's projection on fantasy football? Buddy went from 12 points
Yeah,
to 19
to 18.
points.
Yeah.
Oh, 18. Yeah. Dolphins are gonna win. Come on now.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins.
And Mark, you got the Dolphins too.
Yeah, of course.
Jets Patriots. You know what? I'm gonna say it. The Patriots are gonna smoke them. Give me the Patriots, bro. I don't see the
Damn.
Jets doing anything.
Wee. Honestly, give me the Jets. If they don't beat the Patriots, what are we doing here?
Hey, bro, Drake May looking kind of nice. Can't lie. I mean, I'm not happy
little
about
bit,
it, but he
yeah,
looks
yeah.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
I think the Jets are gonna win this. I don't want to
Okay.
say it. I don't want anyone to. I'd rather this be a
Well,
tie.
yeah, of course. But yeah, so much. Ravens Browns. I mean, dude, if the Browns win, like, I can retire from.
Bro.
I know nothing about football, so
Yeah,
Let's just-
honestly.
let's go with the Browns. I mean, wow, I just said let's go. Wow, no.
Yo, it's on tape. It's on tape.
The Ravens are gonna win. The team that used to be the Browns is gonna win. Ravens. Are
Yeah. Yeah, I
Damn,
got the
that's
Ravens
funny.
here.
Yeah, me too. The Ravens are on a roll, man. And Derrick
Oscar's
Henry.
upset alert! Woo!
No.
The Browns are winning. Jameis Winston is the best quarterback in the world.
That's
Eagles
true.
Bengals.
That is true.
Hot take.
That's
hot
not
take.
a false statement. He is.
Hot take. Nick Chubb, 2 touchdowns.
Wow,
If you think
that's
about it,
scorching.
Jameis Winston is the Jared Dudley of the NBA. I mean,
Bro,
of the NFL.
he is, bro.
Only
he
real.
is.
That's a
Yes,
high
bro.
IQ take. If you know,
Yeah,
you know.
No, if you know, you know for real. Eagles Bengals. I'm actually very excited to watch this game. I got a lot of fantasy stake
Yeah.
in it, but other than that,
too.
Fantasy slate.
two teams that used to be very, very good and now are very, very mid. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I like the Bengals. I think they're gonna win this game.
Now, because you know what? Just because you said that,
Wow,
Colin,
thanks.
that
Thanks for that.
that's gonna be the Super Bowl matchup this year. Is Bengals Eagles.
Bro, you think
Wow.
the Bengals are gonna come back from being 2-5 or whatever the record is? No.
I mean, I could see them doing it. I can't see the Eagles, bro. I think the Bengals are better than the Eagles, personally.
Yeah,
Who
I
do you
think the
think's gonna
Bengals are
win?
better than the Eagles, so I'm taking the Bengals.
Give me. Honestly, it's like such a coin flip between these two specifically.
Yeah.
But I would have to say, give me the Bengals.
Oh wow, we're all going with the Bengals. Interesting. Colts Texans. They already played each other for week 1, and the Texans won, and the Texans are gonna win again. So that's how it goes.
Nice.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, the Colts just don't look too good, do they? And even though they just beat us.
Well, we didn't have any players on our team, but yes.
Yeah. But yeah, give me the Texans, especially because they just lost to Green Bay. They need this win. Come
Yeah,
on.
absolutely. Same thing with Ravens Browns. I mean, if the Titans win, like, what are we doing here? I don't know how Mr. Mayo Man.
Ravens Browns.
Do you hear
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That's not my upset
Oh.
alert of the
Ravens Browns. You said Ravens Browns, and you talk about the Texans or the Titans. Sorry.
Dog,
Was
what?
this guy listening?
I don't think this guy heard what I was saying.
No, probably
Not
not.
at all.
I got the Lions, obviously.
Yeah, I think we all do.
I don't need
Okay.
to say anything, guys. I love the Lions. I don't
I
need
know.
to say
We
anything. You
know,
guys can think
we
I'm taking
know.
a
I'm
Lions.
convinced at this point that if the Dolphins played the Lions in the Super Bowl, you would root for the Lions.
Dude, I'm gonna root for the Lions, bro. I'm on Ross St. Brown, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my glaze.
Uh, Falcons Buccaneers, man. Wow, wait. They already played each other too. That's
Yeah,
interesting. Didn't they play each other like 3 weeks ago? That's weird. Well,
Yeah.
anyway.
and the Bucks won.
No, the Falcons won. It was
Did
on
they
Thursday
really?
night. The Thursday
Oh,
night football, the Falcons won on a game.
Yeah, I
winning
remember
field
that.
goal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you're right.
Young
So-
Hoku.
You know, normally I'd go with the Buccaneers, and I want the Buccaneers to win, but Kyle Trask is their backup quarterback, and he went to UF, so give me the Falcons. Shout out Kirk Cousins. Let's go.
Wait, Baker Mayfield's not playing?
Oh, wait, my bad. I'm tripping. Sorry, Baker Mayfield is playing. I don't know why I said that. That was the stupidest thing I've
I
ever
was
seen
like,
in my entire
what?
life.
Yeah, I
There were
was
so
like,
many injuries. I just was like, oh, Baker Mayfield probably got injured as well.
Nerd.
Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the. Well, actually, I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. I changed my mind. I changed my entire
give
mind.
me. I said the Bucks were gonna win last time, and I was wrong. So give me the Falcons. I think
Now-
that
and you're gonna be
because-
wrong again.
because of situations that happened last week against
Yeah.
the Ravens, give me the Falcons.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
I got the Falcons beating the IR Buccaneers over here.
All right, man. We'll see. Saints Chargers. Yeah, give me the Chargers. I mean, if the Saints can throw the ball 2 yards down the field, I'd be surprised. So,
Wow, you're really not gonna take the Saints?
did you see last game? They lost to the Broncos. The Broncos suck.
Hey,
They
hey,
won.
hey! Broncos
Ugh.
country is riding to the bowl. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. No, the Chargers are gonna win. Come on now. Unless Alvin
Okay,
Kamara goes
wow.
off, which I would be all here for. Go,
Yo,
go
if
wow.
Alvin Kamara goes off, I'm gonna cry.
go
I'm
Alvin
gonna cry.
Kamara, but like the Chargers are gonna win. So
Wow.
You know, Colin, I have to agree with you there, man. I think
Yeah.
Spencer Rattler is dog shiz. And,
me too.
yeah, I really hope. I have the Chargers defense, so, yeah.
Me too. Yeah, Oscar.
I mean, I was thinking about making this my upset alert by picking the Chargers, but I guess not.
Why not? You can do it. No one's saying not to.
Well, no, clearly it seems like the Chargers are in a favorable position, at least according to the Get It Right Saturday Night podcast. So,
Well, you're in the
Give me-
podcast, so you can
I
make
know.
it according to whatever you want.
I know, but no. I mean, I was going to go with the Saints, but I would just give me the Saints. Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa, I don't want to disturb your selection. You're going with the Saints? Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm going with the Saints.
you did see last week's game though, right? I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I still
we'll
think
see.
they're a better football team than the Los Angeles Chargers.
Okay, you're right. The Chargers are not very good, but the Saints though. Without Derek Carr. With Derek Carr, I'm picking the Saints, but like Spencer Rattler, yeah, I don't know about that. Bills Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks. I think this is. Every week, I think every single week I've said, like, oh, this is the week the Bills are going to lose. This is the week the Bills are going to lose. And then they haven't lost. So now they're going to lose.
Well, they did. They lost to the Texans.
Oh, that's right. But that was a few weeks ago. Anyway, I'm going with the Seahawks.
Really? Wow. No, give me the Bills.
Yeah, bro. I got the Bills. I like Geno Smith. They wrote him off, but I got the Bills, bro.
Yeah, good thing he didn't write back though. Bears Commanders. Well, this was a highly anticipated matchup, which is very weird because if at the beginning of the season you told me this was a very highly anticipated matchup, I would think you're crazy. But it is now.
Yeah.
But now it's not anymore because Jaden Daniels
is made of glass.
That's not true. Don't say that.
So I'm still gonna go with the Commanders, but like I don't really care anymore. I mean, actually, not anymore. I never cared. Even if Jaden Daniels was playing, I still wouldn't really care about this game. But I'm going with the Commanders.
Wow.
Are you guys gonna say something?
Yeah, Mark.
I'm curious what Oscar's gonna say low key because I know who I'm going with, but I kind of want to be
The
a tiebreaker
Bears.
here. Yeah, I'm going with the Bears.
The Bears. Honestly, I have to agree with you, Mark. I'm also going with the Bears. And honestly,
Mariota's gonna show you what's up.
Before, if Jaden Daniels wasn't hurt, I would have gone with the Commanders.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
He is hurt, and he's honestly the biggest reason for their success so far this year.
Bears coming off of a bye week.
Which is crazy to think about, but it is.
Team is healthy.
That Marcus Mariota is not good. This is what
That's not what I said at all.
People think Russell Wilson's bad. People think Derrick Henry's bad. People think Marcus Mariota's bad. Like, what is this? Like, these people are in the same boat.
Marcus Mariota has literally like come out saying he doesn't watch film.
Bro. It's a joke, bro.
He doesn't watch film.
Whoa! He doesn't watch film? That makes me like him even more. He's that good and he doesn't even watch film? That's great. Good for him.
I will say this. Out of all the names you mentioned, Colin, Mariota's the only one who has a documentary on him.
That is true. That is very true. So, there you go. And he's obviously better than Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson didn't win a Heisman. So,
that's true.
Chiefs Raiders. I mean, the Chiefs are gonna win. I don't think there's much to it, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, the Chiefs are gonna win. Again.
Raiders.
That's a joke, right?
I'm not joking.
You're not. Is this like a thing that you just pick the Raiders no matter who they're playing?
I don't care. Raiders and whoever's next. I think you guys know.
I don't think the Chiefs. I don't think Patrick Mahomes has ever lost to the Raiders ever.
I don't care. Max Crosby.
No, sorry. I misworded that. He's never lost to the Raiders in Las Vegas.
No, the last person that beat Patrick Mahomes was Aiden O'Connell. That's gonna happen again. The Raiders are winning.
Aiden O'Connell is injured. He's not playing, so you're already wrong.
I don't care. I'm just saying, last person that beat
man,
Mahomes.
Whatever you say. Yeah, that's like saying the last guy that beat Mahomes was Russell Wilson. Okay, and like they're not playing each other, so what does it matter? I don't know why.
I don't care. I got the Raiders. Me and Coach K, bro. We're riding the Raider train.
Cool. Panthers Broncos rematch of Super Bowl 50.
That's true.
Can we say it at the same time?
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Broncos
country. Let's
ride.
Let's ride. Perfect. Okay. One more time. Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Ride.
Yes, sir, bro. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Russell Broncos legend Russell Wilson even said it himself. Broncos country, let's ride. They're riding to
Oh
the
my
bowl.
god.
Absolutely. Yep. Cowboys 49ers, very classic rematch.
Yeah.
Classic rivalry. I'm going to go with the 49ers, personally. There you go.
Yeah, after their defeat to Kansas City, the Niners need this bounce back win on their punching bag, the Dallas Cowboys. So I will also be going with the San
Yeah.
Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, 49ers
I mean, I really feel bad for Aiden because he's a Cowboys fan, but
I
not
don't
just
feel
a
bad for him.
I do not
Not
feel
just
bad.
Not just I'll tell
love
you
you,
why.
Aiden.
It's not
Stop,
just because he's a Cowboys fan. It's also because he.
Stop it, bro. Please,
Look,
don't
I'm
do
just.
this to me.
Let me just say a few
It's
things. here,
also
guys.
because he goes to Florida State University. Bro, stop.
And he's at FSU. At least you don't go to FSU. At least you go to UF, and you're an FSU fan,
Okay.
Let me just say a couple things.
which some would say is even more treasonous.
The
But
it's
49ers are injury riddled right now. Ricky Pearsall is about to have a legacy game.
What?
UF
Wow.
legend.
No.
That is
Yeah.
a take.
I'm saying it. The Cowboys are dog SHIT. They're trash. Jerry Jones is a horrible owner. I've seen the
that
things
we've
all
known.
I've seen the things all over Instagram, yada yada yada. I don't want to hear anymore. Dak Prescott's not playing good. CeeDee Lamb is the only good guy on there. Micah Parsons, I'm telling you, these guys are getting traded. They're paying too much money. They don't have enough money for anything else. I think an injury-riddled 49ers is still going to beat the Cowboys, and I have Ricky Pearsall going for over 100 yards and a touchdown.
Wow,
Wow, that's great.
impressive.
Giants versus the Steelers. I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I don't know why they continue to put these garbage games on prime time, but give me the Steelers.
You know, I was very inclined, super inclined to make this my upset alert. But for the
This
first
is the
time
last
in forever,
game, so I assume
Yeah.
this was your upset alert.
yeah, for the first time in forever, we will not be having an upset alert this week. The committee has
No!
decided that. Yeah,
No!
the committee.
We cannot be.
The
Hold on. This is an alert. There's no upset alert. That's
The
the
upset alert. Yeah, the upset alert.
Bro. There's no upset alert? What the heck is this, bro?
That's like saying there's no women.
Well, there is
Whoa.
none for you, but that's like saying there's no
That's
football.
crazy.
Like, what are we doing?
All right, you know what? The
No,
committee-
fine.
I'm
You know
getting-
what?
I'm
No
getting a
upset
message
alerts.
from the
That's like
committee right
that's
now.
like telling
No.
Colin. That's like telling Colin Sports Girl is closing forever. Like that
Oh,
can't
yeah.
happen. It won't
Sports-
happen.
Sports girls can close. I don't know. That's fine. There's like 6 locations of them. Yeah. No.
All of them. Or that's
All
like
of
that's
them?
like telling me that Sydney Sweeney is now taken.
That's like telling Mark that
He is, I'm pretty
Flanagan's meal deal is not around anymore.
Not the Joe's meal deal. If the Joe's
Joe's-
meal deal is gone, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna kill myself.
Calm down.
Whoa.
I will
No.
go see
Wait.
Joe. I will see Flanagan
Okay.
himself. I will sue him for defamation. I will
I was-
touch his wee.
I will be very honest. I was very, 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 very inclined to pick the Giants, but
Interesting.
Malik Neighbors injured. Daniel Jones.
Wait, Malik
injured.
Neighbors is injured?
Wait,
I didn't
was he
know
No, he's
not?
not. He's back, bro. Concussion protocol. He done, man. He played
He's
last
He's
week.
cleared
back
Got
for real. Yeah, he played last
8.4
week.
points.
He was
Okay.
dog water though, but he played.
Yeah, but is Daniel Jones also injured?
I don't think so, but
Dude, the
no,
thing
he
is,
just
Daniel
got
Jones
benched because
is.
he's trash. He got benched for Drew Lock.
Wait, they're
Broncos
starting
country.
Drew Lock.
No, he got benched like during the game, last game.
Oh,
Is he injured? I
No,
will do a quick
he's
Google
not injured.
search.
He's not injured. He just got benched. So I mean, honestly, Giants fans, like Browns fans, might want him to get injured at this point. But
honestly,
Oh, wow.
that's
I
not
think
for me to say.
any fan of New York
Yeah,
sports
so-
should not watch football right now and just
I
Watch
was
the World
very,
Series.
very,
That's
very inclined, very, very, very inclined to pick the Giants for the upset alert this week. just because I could see the Steelers somehow throwing this away. Somehow. After the amazing performance they just put up against the Jets, they'll lose to the other New York team because that's just a Steelers thing to do.
No, it's not.
But the committee has decided that we've analyzed the data. We've looked at all the pros, all the cons. There's just not enough for any team this week. The Raiders were also in contention, but again, not enough there.
The Raiders were in contention?
Raiders!
Yeah.
Did you see them play? Oh,
Yeah.
That's great. Mark, I assume you're pitching. Mark, I assume you're picking the
Jesus.
Steelers.
I am picking the black and yellow, the Steelers, Mike Tomlin, the GOAT, Russell Wilson, Broncos country, let's ride, Mr. Unlimited. I got him.
Wow, that was a sentence.
That
but
was
yeah,
a sentence. And
I'm
then,
also-
last but
I'm
not
also taking-
least,
I'm
Thursday
also
Night
taking the
Football
Steelers.
next week. We got the Texans, we got the Jets, and I'm actually glad that we're starting to do this week because this is my new favorite podcast episode that we've ever done. Why is that? Because I get to pick against the Jets 2 times in one episode. Let's go. Texans about to win. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You see, I didn't know we were doing this.
Okay, no upset alerts for.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I was about to say.
Hey, it's okay, Oscar. I'll do it for you. I got the Jets.
Wow,
You got
this guy.
Mark, you're so annoying.
And this
bro.
is why he has the worst record in the.
I went 11-3 last week, bro. What are you on?
Yeah, you guys
I
both
went-
went 11-3. That was very impressive stuff. The only downside, we can scrap this for next week though, or we can scrap it right now. I can ask you guys, because it's like a week later. Like pretend C.J. Stroud gets injured and then like they have to play Davis
Yeah,
Mills.
I'd rather,
like
like,
that would
like-
that would affect our predictions. So we
It
can wait.
definitely would.
We could wait, yeah, but
But
I'd
if we're
still take the
predicting
Jets.
this week, give me the Texans.
Yeah, if we're predicting this week, give me the Jets.
Well, are we predicting this week?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's do it. Special one-time occasion.
What about what does the committee say? You know.
Well, next week if we record the episode on Wednesday, then we can predict it on Wednesday. But I don't know when we're gonna do it. We should be able
That's
to do it
true.
on Wednesday though, right?
Yes.
We'll probably do it on Wednesday. So we're not
I
predicting.
will let you know.
Okay? No predictions. I can pick against the Jets 3 times again next week. That'll be.
Oh my god.
Let's go, and I have to.
Let's go.
Let's go. So
Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Broncos
We're
country,
beating.
let's ride.
Who are? I don't
Raider
even know who they're
Nation.
playing.
You already know.
Okay. Oh, they're playing the Panthers. Yes, they're gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll watch Bryce Young.
Go
like,
Yankees.
drop 500
And,
yards.
Thank you guys for tuning into the episode of the Get It Right Saturday Night Podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed this nice, relatively short but long show for you. I gotta
Relatively
run.
It's an hour, bro. That ain't short.
We've had episodes that went for an hour and a half, so I give ourselves props for,
Yeah, we
but-
kept it under the budget.
kept it under budget this time. Thank you guys for tuning in. I gotta run. I got errands to do. It's 8:16 p.m. Everything closes at 10. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for tuning
Well,
in.
for us,
Much
it's 10,
love.
but
Yeah. Well,
Dang, those stores
Colorado
must have
time.
closed because it's 10:16, buddy.
for,
Well,
yeah,
it's
it's
eight-
10-16.
currently
It's
8:16 here, and it's 8:16
those store-
in Colorado.
All right, get your booty
All
out of here.
right, guys.
All right.
Alrighty.
Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Goodbye.
See you guys. Bye-bye.